Hello guys and welcome to Saint of the Day. Today the church celebrates St. Paul Miki and fellow martyrs, major saints of Japan. St. Paul Miki was the first martyr and the first religious man of Japanese origin. According to tradition, he received religion because of his family, who had been evangelized by no other than Saint Francis Xavier, which is why he became a Jesuit. Even though he wanted to be a priest, he was unable to become ordained due to the lack of a local bishop. However, he carried out a great work of evangelization and dialogue with Buddhists traveling throughout the country. In 1596, Shogun Hideyoshi, a military samurai, began a series of persecutions against Christians due to differences between missionary orders and the behavior of some foreign Christians. St. Paul Miki ended up being arrested, along with 6 Franciscans, 3 Jesuits, and 17 lay converts. They were later forced to march 966 kilometers, or 600 miles, from Kyoto to Nagasaki, all while singing the Te Deum hymn. On arriving in Nagasaki, which today has the largest Catholic population in Japan, on Mount Tateyama, 26 people were nailed and killed on the cross. Even in his last moments, Paul announced the kingdom and conversion. He forgave his tormentors and imitated Christ. Paul Miki and his companions were canonized on June 8, 1627 by Pope Pius IX. In those years of canonization, the Martyrdom was narrated in a book that inspired the missionary work of a Venetian seminarian, Daniele Comboni, future great apostle of Africa. Pope Benedict XVI, when he was a cardinal, in a homily dedicated to the martyrs, said, "The accounts of the martyrdom of the first Japanese Christians surprisingly resemble what we know about the witnesses of the faith of the early church. There was not the slightest shadow of fanaticism in them. We also did not perceive the slightest hint of hatred, nor despair, nor any doubt as to whether they had not bet on a false god, but only an enormous certainty and serene joy." Currently, there is a museum dedicated to the martyrs in the city of Nagasaki, along with a bronze sculpture. There is also a book by Louis Froid on the account of the martyrdom of the 26 Christians from February 1597. In addition to this event, the museum also features letters from Saint Francis Xavier and other historical artifacts. In the region, there is the Oura Cathedral, dedicated to the martyrs, and a heritage site of the National Treasury of Japan, one of the oldest churches in the country. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you, and God bless.